Hi, welcome to the Animal Medium Show. I'm Brent Atwater and I'm the Animal Medium. That's right, I see and talk with dead pet spirits face to face. And we do this weekly, so subscribe, check us out, and look at below, join our Facebook group. We have lots of after-show discussions over there and lots of things that you can learn about that will teach you about pet loss, afterlife, pet life after death, and many other things that will help you communicate and help heal your pet. So, also, we have a sister station called PetLifeRadio.com, and my show is alive again, and over there we have podcasts 24/7, so you can listen to them, and we love to have you submit suggestions. So you can email me suggestions at my website, on Instagram, Pinterest, and let's see, Twitter, and at my website. All sorts of ways to get us questions, and we choose the most educational ones so that we can help everybody. And today's question is this: how long does it take a pet to reincarnate? The reincarnation process is determined by the contract that you have, because a pet returns at the most appropriate time for them to be in your life. And someone said, well, can a dog come back as a bird or a bird come back as a cat? Yes, the pet will also come back in the most appropriate form to live with you for that part of your soul's evolution. Example, you may have a dog at age 5, you may have a bunny at age 16 to keep in your dorm room, and the bunny may be a horse when you graduate and move out to the west, and then that horse may become a cat to live with you in a nursing home. So the bottom line is, the pet will choose the most appropriate form to return in to continue your soul lessons and to continue evolving with you. And the time frame? That depends upon what you and your pet decided prior to coming to Earth. Remember, you write that little contract when you're an angel up there, and prior to coming to Earth is when you determine when the pet is going to come back. Does that alter? Not very much. Because sometimes, though, they will slow down a little bit. I had a cat that was supposed to come in, and the lady had a child that was sick. And the cat literally waited until the child's health issues were stabilized, and the cat came in 6 months later than it had originally planned in order to help the family, because it would have been too much going on to have a 2-year-old that was sick and unhealthy and needed a lot of attention, and here's this baby kitten come bouncing into their life. So the cat said, you know what, I think I'll just chill out a little bit and I'll wait till Mom gets everything situated at home, and then I'll come in and I'll stay with her for the next 15 or so years. So, remember, the reincarnation timing is considered contractual, and that is made prior to you coming to Earth. How many times can they come back? Friend, my dog with a B on the bottom, he's been back 5 times in this incarnation. Sometimes they can turn around and be a walk-in. And all of this, if you want to read more about reincarnation, is in my book, Animal Reincarnation, everything you always wanted to know. So, reincarnation is determined upon the contract, the timing is determined upon the contract, and the timing can be a little bit earlier or a little bit later, depending upon your circumstances. Now, can you say, no, I don't want you here? Yes, you can, but you do have to honor that reincarnation contract in another lifetime. For instance, I had a lady who had horses, and she had a horse that was going to reincarnate, except she had lost her job and she wasn't able to be able to pay and take care of horses anymore. So she asked the horse, please, could we hold our contract for reincarnation until next incarnation, because I want to take care of you, and I want to love you, and I want to do the absolute best I can for you, but right now I'm financially troubled and I won't be able to do so. So they extended that reincarnation contract for another lifetime when she wasn't financially burdened. So you can do that. And if your pet was supposed to come back in March, it can wait until November or later if there's something going on in your life that happened that needs to be completed, or like the house is sold, or and you're moving and your pet doesn't want to come back and just bounce into your life and create havoc. And that's usually one of the reasons that they don't come back exactly as planned, because they have enough sense to know, I don't want to get in the middle of the moving van and having to set up all that. I'll just wait till they're in the house for 2 weeks, and then I'll go join her. So, then they also can come back, remember, as any animal form, ferret, bird, turtle, doesn't matter, they will come back as the most appropriate form for the part of the journey that they are going to continue to occupy with you. I hope that answers your questions today. I'll look forward to receiving lots more from you, and thank you. Please subscribe. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.